I mean, I could buy it. Whatever. I'm sure I'll have more than enough money, even after I buy it, and then went to work. Evening. Jill, I'm out to get firecrackers. Firecrackers. It's New Year's Eve. New Year's, right? We need some. I want firecrackers scare off the Yeah, good idea. Good idea. I'll be back in a bit. Even for a cat lover, you should get excited about firecrackers a whole lot more than when dogs are involved. I don't know how hypercritical it sounds, and I know how hypercritical it sounds, and I don't care. Jamie's here. Greetings. Anyway, let's start. Alright. What's a song that we could listen to? We're close to the new year. Is there any New Year songs? What about... let's take all these out. Let's do Reminiscence. I don't know, maybe let's keep looking. Dusk, Skyline. I'll do these two. Follow the Trail Out of Orbit. These don't need to take so long. Dawn Approaches. I don't know what that says, but I'll take it anyways. All Systems Go. Remember everything will be okay. This one too. I don't know what that is. Okay, that one. Neon Glow Light and Welcome to Valhalla. Time to mix drinks and change lives. The guy that wouldn't come back twice. Yeah, shut up. By any chance did something fly over here 2 weeks ago? On Friday. Yes. There were lots of weird explosion noises throughout the night, but as far as I understand, those were made by flying drones or something like that. So it flew by here. I take it you know what made that noise? Let's just keep it at whatever drone story you heard. Alright. The noise got annoying after a while, I must say. So remain in the vicinity. I don't know what counts as in the vicinity, but yeah. Distant explosions all night. Interesting. So it didn't get far away. Now give me a Mars Blast. Fuck. I can't just ask with the order. Okay. Yeah. 6 Bronson. Powder Delta, Flanagide, Carmentrine, all blended. Oh, even the Mars Blast is really big. I wouldn't be able to make it without make a big one. Oop. Here you go. Well, you didn't mess up. Sorry if I may interject. You looking for a fight? Most certainly not. You really think you'd stand a chance? You're like half his size. I can fight dirty. He kills people for a living. I can fight dirty. Jill, please. You make me sound like a savage. It'd be like me saying that you'd get people drunk for a living. It's not wrong, but there are better ways of saying stuff like that. You're right, sorry. And like I said, I'm not looking for a fight. I just noticed you seem to like strong drinks. What about it? Well, to be honest, it's a rare sight in this bar. I'd even come to believe I'm the only one here who enjoys them, aside from the owner. May I suggest you try a suplex next time? It might be to your liking. Okay, let's try the suplex thing. Right. Ooh, pizza with double cheese and wait, no. This is a bar. Dude, suplex? You gonna enjoy this? Jamie? This guy has been sort of, he's been a tsundere. Jeez, alright. I don't know what that song is. What is that? Heart of the City, okay. I thought that would like open up the whole window, and I didn't want to do that. But let's just change that. That was really loud. I guess, alright. I'm glad to know that I could do that. Alright, suplex. Here. Good stuff. Like a less burning, but punchier pile driver. Let's say your face looks somehow familiar, Mr. Call me Jamie, and you are? I'm in Grim. Anyway, I think I saw your face somewhere. Maybe when I needed to look for a specific file at... Can you perhaps go through a nanomachine expunge? I did, actually. Figured as much. Only a handful of people do that. And almost all of them are people with nanomachine rejection that feel oddly suicidal. So, why go through the whole thing? Rejection. No need to hide something. Need to hide something? The second one. It's easier to remain undetected when they have no means to track you on your activity. I see. How does the expunge work? You lie in a pressure chamber and they give you special IV solution. It causes nanomachine rejection while giving you the antibodies needed to prevent them from getting back in. For 5 hours you're trapped in bed while horrible pressure builds up in your body and nanomachines are forced out. They're like little needles all over your body. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. And you feel them in your eyes, in your gums, in your toes, everywhere. After all that, they need to implant you with the mechanism that constantly releases the same antibodies. Ouch. What are you having, Jamie? This is a gut punch. Yeah, I should have figured. Hey, give me one of those. Sure. Dude, are they bonding right now? Gut punch. Now we have, I guess I needed that. You know what? Let's get you some, let's give you a little bit. Let's give you a little some right there, like that. Here. Yeah, I love these. It looks different from yours though. I had a couple of extras in his actually, and I didn't. So where's the antibody unit they stuck with you with, Jamie? Inside like all the other maintenance systems. It can be troublesome at times, but the perks of not having nanomachines in the body outweigh the cons. And the rest of those enhancements, were you reconstructed, or have you been adding them over time? Over time, either by getting a much-needed enhancement or through fixing injuries. Ooh. I see. Well, it was a pleasure, Jamie, but I gotta leave. Nice meeting you, Ingram. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that twice. Shut up. Seem like a nice guy. Right. I won't call him a bastard, but he's not the nicest in the bunch. Maybe you caught him on a bad day. Nah, I think you're just that good at bringing out the nicer side of people. Oddly enough. That guy tires the hell out of me. Someone's in a good mood. Give me a bad touch, will you? That way you'll be in a good mood too. How you gonna doze off? It's like your favorite time. When someone orders a bad touch. Every single time you laugh. Carmentrine on the rocks. Mixed. Here. Jill, you have such a petty sense of humor. Guilty as charged. So what put you in a good mood? Oh yeah, that. Today my sister was supposed to be in court for all the custody proceedings. Of course, not only does she show up later than her husband and drunk at that, but also dressed like she got fucked in the back of a parking lot. And to top it off, she forgot to even bring her kids. Luckily, my parents brought them to the court, and the judge assigned the kids to my parents for the time being. So she really messed it up, huh? They came back to the house, and Diana started throwing a temper tantrum. She said it was lucky her husband didn't get the kids because the angst would make her jump out onto the highway. So Eva comes in and says, "Then make sure it kills you because we aren't dealing with you as a cripple." I shouldn't reinforce that behavior, but I don't know. Maybe it was the timing, but I've been laughing for an hour now. You hold quite the animosity for Diana, don't you? She and I used to be the closest friends when I was 7 or 8. We played all the time. We even slept on the same bed for a while. Then she turned into a teen. We stopped playing. She had other things she wanted to do. I could forgive all that. I mean, the age difference and all. But there is something in particular I still can't forgive. It was the day she invited her friends to the house and I went to ask her something. As I was leaving, one of her friends asked if I was her sister. And she said she had no little sisters. Ouch. I think that was the moment that finally broke the pedestal I held her on. I admired her as much as a kid could admire someone, you know? Little by little, that admiration wore off until we finally reached that breaking point. I felt betrayed. And you haven't been able to forgive her after 40 years? Hey, it's not that I still hold a grudge against her, but rather, the Diana who said all those things so many years ago is the same Diana that I know today. How so? She hasn't matured one bit. She's still as selfish, childish, and immature as she was back then. When you see her, you don't see an adult, you see an overgrown, horny teen. So aside from destroying any admiration for her I held for her, she's made sure not to fix that impression. Huh. But enough about me, how are you? Everything's fine, aside from this note. A note? Remember how I told you I lashed out at my dear dad's ex's sister? Yeah. I got this note from her. Let's see. Wow. She must really feel bad about the whole thing. As do I. So what's the problem then? The same fear that drove me away from her in the first place. Right. Give a Brantina, will you? There's a little story I want to tell you. Right. Brantini. 6-aldehyde, 3, 4, 5, 6, powder delta, carbon trine, all aged and mixed. Here. This is a thing, let's start. Oh, ooh. Oh, hell no. This is a story of a girl who grew disillusioned with one of her sisters. Soon it became animosity, and not long after that, she distanced herself completely from said sister. With time, the girl would become attached to her older sister, looking up to her achievements. All I can look at right now are those boobs. Not now. Said sister would even marry the girl's best friend not soon after. And after the girl went into college, said sister would quit her job. The sister was worried sick about leaving her baby kid alone, prompting her to quit her high-ranking job. What if I hire your high-ranking lips? Shut up. The girls, even as an adult, felt betrayed. Her role model sister went against everything she held her in high esteem for. She was no longer a child, and yet she felt like a part of her had crumbled. Hey Joe, I can lift her sweater. Do you want to see? I bet you want to see. Alright, enough. Enough. Shit. Peace out. I mean, I know the girl... Oh. I know the girl is you and the sister is your eldest sister. Please get to the point. Right. The point is, if you don't face her, she'll be heavily disappointed. She's trying to make amends with you. That must take courage. Lots of it. Yeah, you're right. My mouth's dry. Can I get a beer? Right. I know this one. Yeah. Here. Thanks. Tell me, did you and this Gabby girl get along? Oh yeah. I never had brothers and sisters, but once Lenore introduced me to her as her sister-in-law, she got so excited about having a new sister that she clung to me a lot. I helped her in her studies, read books with her, played with her a lot. She was pretty much my sister too. I have to leave, but I'll tell you this. As both a big and little sister, if you don't grant that girl a chance of talking to you, I'll never forgive you. Yeah. Oh, there's a small New Year's party this Saturday if you're interested. Oh, sure, I'll be there. Here, remember, I won't forgive you. Yeah. I'll go take my break. Alright. You here? You were quite absorbed in the conversation just now. Jamie even said goodbye to you, didn't you hear? Anyway, call me if anything comes up. Jamie even said bye to me on the way out. If only Anna was in here. I'm sure I would have loved to say bye to Jamie. He seems like such a cool guy. I guess I don't need that save at the very end there anymore. It's less chilly today. Alright, so not this one. What was the other one that was really loud? Heart of the City? Yeah, not doing those. I don't like the loud ones. Sound like such an old person. I don't like any of the loud ones here. Please. Let's try Synthestitch. Maybe like, yeah, I'll take some of these out too. I don't even know which ones I've heard. Like, I didn't even listen to all of them by the time we finished that one. Wait, the Diddle Drive might be loud. Dusk. Skyline, Common Dream, sure. Out of Orbit. No, just sneak that one in there. I don't know what Glitch City might sound like, but we'll do that one. Jill, the kid's looking for you. Oh shit. Hey. Ah, Norma. Whew. You're back. Oh, fuck you. You do know I'm not giving you any drinks, right? Crap, I said it out loud. Yeah, actually, I wanted to thank you. Whew, she thought it was for her. Thank me. Well, for starters, by not complying and giving me alcohol, everything else would have fallen apart if I had some. Ah, so responsible, Joe. I kinda faced my mom and told her all about the pressure she was putting on me. Then said I wanted to figure out what I wanted to do. And, well, she didn't speak to me for 2 days. After that, she told me that'd be a waste to spend money in a university just for me not to give it my all. So she told me she'd go to the college course. Told me to still go to the college course, but that I was free to explore. Glad to hear that. And well, I wanted to thank you for that. Me. If I just rushed headfirst in my original plan, things would have gotten ugly. And you were right, I would be hurting her for the sake of hurting. So, thank you. Don't worry about it. I'll leave before it's too late outside. Be careful. Aw, so sweet. Shut up. Hey Jill, mind helping me here? Sure. Make a Bleeding Jane, please. On it. A bartender, a tender bar. At a tender bar. Alright. God damn it. 3 powdered delta. Clonogide. All mixed. Or blended. Oh boy. Thanks. Hey Joe, do you hate me? Hate is a harsh word. It's not against you directly, but rather the fact that only I can see you. Like I told you, if they wanted, they could see me. And why can I? You're the main character, don't know. What are you? A cute girl. Right. You okay, Jill? Making a lot of faces there. Huh? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Could you give me a hand here and serve a beer, please? Sure. Who's over there? Does Jill over there have regulars too? Thanks. That I just never interact with besides Jamie. Would you lighten up if I showed you I can interact with the environment? Maybe it'll spook me, but let's try. There. Whoa. Can't see anything. You sure? What? They changed the border. What was that? Yep. Weird. Oh jeez, they put it back. Nobody expects a Dorothy Inquisition. Ouch, I bit my tongue. I bit my tongue. Can't believe I'm using the spare tongue so early in the night. Ahem. Honey. Ah, hey Dorothy. I'm making a quick stop for a drink. Can I get a fluffy dream? Sure. Fluffy dream. Let's see. 3 aldehyde. 3 powdered delta. Let's just get you some. Let me get some. You're regular. You're regular here. It's fine. You can take this. You're Lilum. Thanks. Oh yeah, before you leave. What? Are you guys throwing a New Year's party too? Yep. Sure, I'll be here then. Well, I've got things to do, so... You do? Who does what? Sorry, I sneezed. Weird sneezes. Anyway, I'm out for now. Oh yeah, Joe. Take care of Becky, please. Oh, I fucking knew it. Dude, I knew it. Man, she was in a rush. Okay, fuck that noise. Fireworks are sold out everywhere. I'll need to get them through more shady means. She's gonna buy them from the internet. She'll find them and put us all at risk of burning. I'll make sure there's an extra extinguisher at hand. Please. Well, I guess that's it for today. You sure you're fine? I am. Don't worry. And you don't mind if I ask a silly question? You've seen my clients. You can assume I don't mind silly questions. Silly answers can get on my nerve, though. Sorry, what did you want to ask? Do you know why they call them cat boomers? I mean, I guess their second set of ears look like cats, but the word boomer, it seems so out of place. Not so much when you consider it's not them, but their parents who were called such. Oh? Let's go a bit back first. You do know why cat boomers look like that, right? Because they went through some anti-nanomachine rejection treatment while they were still a fetus, right? It's called the Yamazaki Romanova treatment. Or was it the Nenko Yamada treatment? Let's call it the catification procedure. It was not only the first successful genetic treatment on a fetus, but also the first way to fight the nanomachine rejection. Moreover, the research had a bit of a rocky story. Funding got cut in the middle of it at a critical point that could make or break the whole thing. Not to mention Zaibatsu Corp's records of not addressing nanomachine rejection at all. The rest of the research was funded by Maki Stankovic. Was it Stankovic? Let's call him Stankovic for now. He's a businessman whose unborn daughter got diagnosed with early nanomachine rejection. Stankovic funded the research, and in a desperate move, his wife offered herself and her daughter as test subjects. Of course, the experiment was a success. The girl Sylvia Stankovic didn't die. She became the living a testament of a scientific breakthrough. But then the story of how things played out for Sylvia got sensationalized, and the media created a weird fad. Parents made their unborn children go through catification procedure even if they had no ailments at all. All because one particular girl whose life got saved through the treatment became a media darling for a bit. A whole generation of kids with those cat-like protrusions got born, and their parents got called cat boomers. A generation of parents obsessed with those cat-like features. The fad quickly passed, but the term remained in use. Eventually, cat boomer just started being used for people with with the protrusions instead of their parents. You keep calling them protrusions. Why is that? Because that's what they are. Eh? You don't think those things on their heads were ears, right? Sure, they can be moved because they can be moved because they're somehow connected to the facial and ear muscles. Thus, they can move like a cat's and react to their moods. But in the end, they're just appendages with no real function. That's actually disgusting. That's kind of gross. Huh. It still surprises me a bit, though, that the biggest mutation they get after the treatment is just that. Those ears are a small miracle on their own. People have been born with no eyes for less intrusive procedures. You really thought, they were functional ears, huh? Let's say I learned quite a bit today. Thank you. Don't worry, I feel like I should apologize for talking so much instead. And keep in mind I'm fucking up the terms. I don't want you saying someone got protrusions because of the catification procedure. I'll keep it in mind. Wait. What? Yeah, the guy's name was Stankovic. Eh? As I remembered, Sylvia Stankovic was around my age, and when I was a teen there were some TV specials featuring her. I just remember that I had the biggest crush on her. Now that I think about it, that crush had me very confused back then. And did you need to shout that just now? Sorry. In any case, I'm out for the day. Alright, careful out there. All booze and no firecrackers makes a Dana a dull girl. Hopefully they get that. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we could. I think we could have made it. We definitely could have made it.